poor Cam's a little scared after Michelle almost collapsed because I told her, "You having a caffeine hangover?" You said.
Yes, because I had no idea how much stinking caffeine was in that espresso you gave me, and I should have asked. Bad idea. I assumed it was a normal coffee, and then realized real quick
Yes,
that was not normal coffee.
Long story short, I was able to order a triple espresso for each of us from Dunkin' Donuts. On occasion, poor people can have nice things. And long story short, Cam's concerned for Michelle after Michelle said that she was having a caffeine hangover. And I'm able to also get those fire department coffee thingies. Anyway, so I told Michelle how many the fire department should go. Oh, I think Riley might be a little concerned for you too, Michelle.
Yeah, I had no idea how much
Cam's okay. Cam's okay. I mean, Mimi's okay, Cam.
I'm okay, baby. I'm still kind of shaky because I had no idea how much caffeine was in that coffee.
Welcome to
I assumed it was normal coffee. It was a very bad idea.
Welcome to the chaos that our house often is.
Yeah, jeez. I'm definitely crashing now. This is bad. How do you handle this much caffeine every single day?
Well, remember, I had a worse stroke than you when I was born, and they had to give us caffeine in the IV to thrive. We can admit we were prematurely born. We had neonatal strokes, and I ended up with cerebral palsy.
That is way too bright.
I wish they had just told us, oh, category, whatever, brain bleed. Just say what it is, a stroke. Then you learn about what strokes are.
Well, we do organize our world into all sorts of schemata to help us understand.
I mean, yeah, brain bleed is obviously bad enough, but a brain bleed could be an aneurysm, a hemorrhage, a stroke. Try to be a little
bluntly. How do you handle that much caffeine in one
I think Cam's a little concerned.
I would be too if I were her. This is what I drank, thinking it was a standard 80 milligram cup of coffee or so, or even a standard espresso, 75 to 100 milligrams.
330.
Yeah.
You were given caffeine in the hospital too.
Okay, but I am no longer used to drinking that much coffee.
It's common for premature infants to be given caffeine.
I know, but not that much.
I had an IV's worth of caffeine, okay? So I don't think that...
Yeah,
yes, the baclofen pump. We were given caffeine in IVs when we were babies.
Good night, baby. Yeah, there's a big difference between survival, like you've experienced, and that was... I should have known something was wrong when I just laid on the sofa for a minute to read, and then my heart was racing like somebody had just thrown cold water in my face.
Well, Cam
it was very sudden.
As far as I know, Cam has never had caffeine but she looks like she's been a freaking jump.
I'm just going to ask you one favor. If you order coffee for me again, please do not let it be a triple espresso without letting me know first so that I can measure it out, because if I had realized it was a triple espresso, I would have.
By the way, Dunkin' Donuts supports Israel, so people can get pissed, but when I'm able to buy stuff, I'm going to buy from companies that support Israel, or at least are, neutral. But if I find out that those companies are anti-Semitic, they're not getting a dime from me.
Alright, I'm just taking a breath because I stood still for 1 second.
Anyway,
and my heart is still racing. How many hours later? I am only starting to feel a lot calmer now. And coffee usually calms me. So.
Night-night, Cam.
Good night. Love you both. God bless.